I want to tell you about the $40,000 I gave away. Not to debt, not to bad investments, not to spending leaks. I gave it away by staying silent at the exact moments I should have spoken up. Over the first 8 years of my career, I accepted every salary offer I was given without negotiating a single one. Not once. Not because I didn't want more, because I was afraid. Afraid of seeming greedy. Afraid of being told no. Afraid that asking would somehow poison the relationship or cost me the offer entirely. So I stayed quiet. And I left somewhere between $5,000 and $7,000 on the table with every single job offer. Over 8 years and 4 jobs, that adds up to roughly $40,000 of income I earned and never received. And here's what makes that number even more painful. Salary compounds. Every raise I got was calculated as a percentage of a base that was already too low. Every bonus. Every retirement contribution match. Every future offer that was anchored to my previous salary. The gap didn't stay at $40,000. It grew. Today, I'm giving you everything I wish someone had given me at 25. The research tools, the exact words, the responses to every pushback, and the negotiation points most people forget entirely. Let's go. Before we get to the how, I want to show you the math, because most people think of salary negotiation as a one-time win or loss. It isn't. It's a compounding advantage that echoes through your entire career. Here's what a $5,000 negotiation win at the start of a job actually looks like over 10 years, assuming 3% annual raises, which is typical. Let's look at the scenarios. In scenario 1, with no negotiation and a $65,000 start, you reach $75,329 by year 5 and $87,337 by year 10. This is your baseline. But negotiate that start to $70,000, and you hit $81,160 by year 5 and $94,090 by year 10. That's $67,550 extra over 10 years. And if you negotiate to $75,000, you reach $86,995 in year 5 and over $100,000 in year 10. That's a total gain of $135,100. That $5,000 win at year 1 becomes over $6,700 extra per year by year 10. And that doesn't account for bonuses, retirement matches, or future salary anchoring. It is an investment in every paycheck. Studies consistently show that women negotiate salary less often than men. And when they do, they ask for less and face more social pushback. This contributes significantly to the gender pay gap. The fear of being seen as difficult, demanding, or ungrateful is real, and it costs women, on average, hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of a career. But we can change the reframe. Negotiating is not aggressive, it is professional. Every hiring manager expects it. You are not asking for a favor. You are completing a professional transaction, and you deserve to do it well. Step 1, know your market value before you say anything. The biggest mistake is walking in without data. Feelings alone don't win negotiations. Data does. You need specific numbers for your role and location. Use at least 3 sources: LinkedIn salary for corporate roles, Glassdoor for company reviews, Levels.fyi for tech, and the Bureau of Labor Statistics for baseline validation. Talk to your peers too. Target the 75th percentile, not the median. Then write down 3 numbers: your target number, your acceptable number, and your walkaway number. These are your compass for the conversation. Here are the exact words. I'll give you scripts for 3 situations: a new job offer, asking for a raise, or responding to a lowball offer. First, situation 1, negotiating a new job offer. They offer $68,000. You say, "Thank you, I'm really excited. Based on my research, I was expecting something closer to $75,000. Is there flexibility there?" This keeps the conversation open. Notice it expresses enthusiasm, references research, names a specific number, and ends with a question. Now, situation 2, asking for a raise in your current role. You say, "I'd like to talk about my compensation. Over the past year, I've delivered on X, Y, and Z. Based on market rates, I believe a salary of X reflects my current value. Is that something we can work toward?" The key is specifics. X, Y, and Z must be concrete accomplishments. Revenue generated, projects delivered, problem solved. You are building a case, not making a plea. Now, situation 3. For a lowball offer, say, I appreciate the offer. Transparently, this is lower than what I was expecting. I'm very interested in joining, which is why I want to make sure we find a number that works for both of us. Here are the most common things employers say, and exactly what to say back. Preparation for pushback is the difference between success and collapse. Let's look at the first few. If they say, that's the top of our budget, ask about signing bonuses or extra PTO. If they say, we don't negotiate, ask to revisit at your 90-day review. Find a way to make it work. Never share current salary. Focus on your value for the new role. And never give a range. Give your target number cleanly. I'm targeting $75,000. Full stop. And one absolute rule. Never say, I'm looking for around X. The word around signals flexibility that will be exploited. Say the number cleanly, no vagueness, full stop. Now, beyond the base salary. When base salary is fixed, the negotiation isn't over. It's just moved to a different table. Total compensation is more than a paycheck, and almost every element is negotiable. Negotiate signing bonuses, extra PTO, or remote workdays. These often hit different budget lines, and employers often have far more flexibility here than in base salary. Every yes is real money. Don't forget early reviews, title adjustments, or professional development budgets. A better title affects your market value at every future job. Never walk away without asking about at least one of these. I can't get my $40,000 back, but you can make sure you never lose yours. If you have a conversation coming up, a new offer, a review, use what you learned today. Do the research first. Know your 3 numbers. Use the scripts. Prepare for pushback. And if you don't have a conversation coming up soon, put a reminder in your calendar for your next annual review. Don't let it pass again. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you ever negotiated? If not, what stopped you? I read every single comment and I genuinely want to know. It tells me exactly what to make next on this channel. Last video of our first 10 is up next, what I would actually do with $1,000 right now. That video is up next, so make sure you're subscribed. I'm Clara. This is Clara Sense. Go ask for more.